Yo, what's going on YouTube? Yeah, and we're finally back in Minecraft. It's been a few months since we were last in here, but instead of doing a survival world like we did a few months ago, this time we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'm gonna be showing you how to make an underwater dome and you can make it family sized. Well, this is going to be a family sized home, and yeah, let's just get on with it. And I hope you guys do enjoy. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment down below, and please tell me in the comments if you like this build or not. I really want to hear what you think about this build. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so now for this build you're gonna need an ocean kind of like this. You can use any map you want for as an ocean. Just try and have like an ocean space, and yeah, when you go underwater it's gonna be pretty dark, a little bit. Just a little bit dark, not too dark, just like sort of dark. Anyway, get out of here, fish. Get out of here, fish. I'm recording a video. Get out. Ooh, okay. Anyway, for this build, you're gonna need a glass. You're gonna need glass to build the dome. You're gonna need a sponge to get rid of all the water inside. You're gonna need any oak planks you want to use as a flooring. But yeah, let's just get started. So what you're gonna do is grab your glass, and once you found a good place in the ocean to start, what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna, with your glass, start anywhere you want. That's sort of flat. This is not really the flattest, but we can work with it. But what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna start from any block and you're gonna build to the right 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then next thing you're gonna do is going diagonal. Go by 1, 2, and 3. Then what you're gonna do is go right 2, 3, 4. So you're gonna build like another 4 blocks, kind of like this. Then you're gonna go diagonal 1, 2, 3 to kind of like match up on that side. Then go 2. Go 2, 3, 4. Then by the way, you're gonna go right, and then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Go 1, no 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna go diagonal again, 1 and 2. So it should look a little something like that, and this is gonna be like your home base area. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go up top. You're gonna build it up by one block. You're gonna trace the whole. Outskirts by 1 block. So kind of a little bit like this. And then what you're going to do is you're gonna build up 1. Go to the right 1, break that block, and trace the whole outskirts, kind of like this. So you're gonna do a little something like this. Then you're gonna cross up. You're gonna trace out the corners. We'll trace out the whole outskirt, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna break all the corner blocks, a little something like this. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna do the same thing. Go up by 1, trace all the outskirts, a little like this. Anyway, get rid of all the corner blocks. And then what you can do is you can go by up 1 again, build to the left, and then you're gonna top off the whole area, the whole roof, but leave 1 block inside. Well, we leave 1 block so you can go inside, and then once the inside's finished, going to do, it's going to clear up all the water. And don't worry if it's pretty dark down here. Oh, actually, hang on, I forgot. Sorry about that. So now, when it is dark inside your place, what you can do is you can add torches to light up the room, and then you can finish up the inside, clearing out all this water. Then once you're done, you might have placed a lot of sponges or a little bit of sponges, but do something a little like this. Now this is what the inside should look like. Something like this. Now what you can do is you can take out all this gravel and replace it with wood, kind of like this. Now I'm just gonna skip the boring part where. Now we're gonna skip the boring part where all the building, like taking out and rebuilding with the wood and stuff. I'm gonna take out this whole part, so we'll go you do that. All right, so the inside of your dome should look something like this. Now, if you have all of this in place, what you can do is you can go. Hang on, let me do that. You can go right back up into the water. If the water goes inside, don't worry, because if you filled that up, all the water goes away. Now, here's what you can go do next. You can build one of the little dome areas. Why do I keep saying dorm? Bruh, I'm stupid. Anyway, you can build out by as many blocks as you want, but because I have limited space, I'm only going to go up by 2. Then do something a little bit like this. And then because there's water, don't take out the 4 blocks in there just yet. But what you're going to do is you're going to go out by 1. Go diagonal by 1. Up by 2. Diagonal by 1. Right by... Actually, no. Hang on. Let's go up by 4. Go 1. Then do this. Now you're gonna duplicate what you did on this side, and then you're gonna do it on this side. So 1, gonna diagonal it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it should look a little bit like this. I know it looks a little bit wonky, but if you ever want to, at the end of the video, you can always edit it if you want. Edit as however you like it. But yes, so you're gonna do this, but what you're actually going to do is you're going to cover up this side of the roof. You're going to cover up the roof with your glass. And also, why I'm building with glass, you can see the fish and wildlife outside in the ocean. Actually, yeah, looks fine. Doesn't matter. Because if you were to try to go to sleep under the water and it's only like a 2-block gap, you can always, like, it's going to teleport you somewhere else whenever we get to the decorating part. Anyway, you are going to now take out all the water, place some torches, and also because we're only in the early stage of the build, you can just place the torches in random spots, and then whenever you feel like it, you can always go ahead and, if you ever feel like it, you can always just, like, I don't know, go ahead and replace them somewhere else. And yeah. And also, when this place is full, like, when all the water in here is gone, what you can do is, if you ever need to, you can always, like, I don't know, Actually, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. My train of thought's gone. But when all the water's gone, you can make your own door. Make your own doorway. And yeah, it's only like, that's one arm of the build. I think this is only gonna have like, I don't know, 2 or 3. But anyway. So you're gonna go out here once more. And what is displayed here will be duplicated however many times you want. If you want to do like, I don't know, 4 times, 3 times, you can only do it like 1 time if you want to, or 2 times. I would recommend you doing it to the least 2 of the max or 4. And you're going to replicate it on the other side. So I have to build this side over here, and I'd have to duplicate it right here. So yeah, just whenever you want to, just build it out. But remember, you have to do it something like this, and if you ever need to, you can also, like, I don't know, pause the video if you want to. Do whatever you need that makes you feel comfortable. However you wanna have it. And then when you're done with this side, for me, I'm only gonna do it 3 times because I only need 3 rooms. But if you want to do it 4 times or even expand it even more, like on one of the arms, you can always just like do it. You can always expand even more, maybe make even bigger rooms, smaller rooms. It's kind of like a little underwater aquarium. Every aquarium is kind of like underwater-ish, but it's not really underwater because they're like all the fish you see in like aquariums and stuff are just like, I don't know, fish. Well, because they have tanks and they fill water in the tanks. Yeah, I'm just making up theories here. Anyway, once you finish the second arm, always remember, take out the water before you place the torches down. When you place the torches down, remove the sponges, and then take out the floor. Take out all this gravel. We do not need gravel in the thingy-majigs, whatever you call it. I don't know. But if you ever need any extra help building the last part, you can also like go back and stuff, and like if you need some extra help on it, you can always really like slow down the video if you ever needed to. But yeah, until then, this is how your build should look like. It should have 1 arm and 2 arms. For the tutorial, it should only have 2 arms. But if you only ever wanted to like build one room, and you could just build like the main room. But if you ever need like 1 extra or 2 extras, like if you ever needed 2 extras, then you can go ahead and do that. But actually I changed my mind. I'm only going to build 2 arms. And if you want to build the other 2 arms, which is right here and right here, you can always do that. Now, next thing you want to do is wherever you place the torches, move them. Now, this is only a demonstration of what you could do. Now, I'm not saying you have to do this and stuff, but do it however you want to. But for my understandings, well, not for my understandings, but try and light up as much as the dome as you can. Light as much as possible. And you try to light up enough to where you have enough light. And now if we go back outside, go back in the water, or the whatever you want to call, however you pronounce it. this is what it should look like, or cut, wherever you want to say it. If you go over the water, yeah, it looks pretty cool. And if you were to look down under the water, you can see how the glow, if you go over the water, it has the glow, but when you go back under, it does not. I don't know how this works. Mojang, what did you do? But yeah, that's it for the tutorial. And if you let me know in the comments, let me know in the comments if you guys think that I should make a separate tutorial on how to build an elevator from out of under the water onto land. And if you want to, you're gonna have to tell me in the comments down below. But if you want to, let me know, and I could definitely try and make that happen. But wait. Oh yeah, never mind. I thought the little recording thing was on. Sorry about that, guys. I'll be right back in a minute, and I'll show you, and I'll show you how I decorate this place. Now, you guys don't have to replicate what I do. If you want to replicate it, you definitely can. I don't really mind. But it's your choice. You decorate it however you want. I'm just showing a demonstration of what you could do as decorating this. So I'll be right back. Hang on. Oh, sorry guys, I got too caught up in decorating that I decided to watch all the fish and turtles, I guess, swim around in the ocean. I'm just kidding. I just finished. Anyway, here's my representation of my decorations. And like I said, you don't have to copy these, but if you ever want to make it decorated as you're in your own way, please do whatever you want with the house. Anyway, this is I don't know what to call this room, kind of like the half library. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. This is like the stuff where you use stuff like stuff in all your storage, work, like craft, smelt, store a lot of things. Yeah, like I said, craft. And this is where this is the bedroom. You have a jukebox, a nice bed with a bedside table, which is a bookshelf, a chest you can store your extra armor and food in, and you also have a cute little armor stand. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. I know that this does not look the best, but if you guys did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and comment if you'd like me to make a tutorial about how to escape, leave this place so you can go back on land. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe too. That really helps, and you can always unsubscribe later. And I'll catch you tomorrow in the next video. I think it's gonna be, I don't know what it's gonna be, but I think it might be like another tutorial on a little house. And before I check off, I just want to say that I just make up these builds by myself, and I know that it may look bad. I know it kind of looks ugly, but yeah, and I make all these builds up myself. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you later. Have a great day if you live in the other side of the world, in like China or those other countries and stuff like that. But I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. So yeah, goodbye.